Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Hi, I'm Erica from Pittsburgh Fit with your PF Go workout for today. We're gonna be starting off with walkouts, sumo good mornings, and up downs. We're gonna start off with 5 walkouts. So Grace here is gonna walk her hands out into a plank position. She's gonna perform a push-up, and then she's gonna walk her hands back in. That is your walkout. You're gonna be doing 5 of these. After you do 5 walkouts, you're gonna widen your stance a bit for sumo good mornings. So she's gonna place her hands on the back of her head. She's gonna push her hips back. She's gonna get a nice stretch in her hamstrings and then come right back up. Now, we call it sumo stance because her feet are outside her hips. That's what we're looking there for our sumo good mornings. You're gonna do 10 of these. After that, you're gonna go right into 15 up downs. So Grace is gonna come down. She's gonna kick into that plank position, right back up for 15 up downs. You're gonna go through that one more time through, and then you're gonna move on to the next part of your warm-up. If you're here in class, we're gonna be doing passive active hangs, kip swings, and then pull-ups or ring rows. If you're at home and you do not have access to a pull-up bar, what I'm gonna have you do instead of passive active hangs, so I'm gonna have you do 10 arm circles forward, 10 arm circles backwards, just like that, perfect. After that, instead of kip swings, we're gonna do pulsing Supermans for 10. A pulsing Superman's when we lay down on our belly, squeeze butt, squeeze back, squeeze shoulder blades, lift everything up, and then slowly lower back down, tap the ground, right back up. You'll do 10 pulsing Supermans instead. After that, you're gonna hop up, and then we have pull-ups or ring rows, and instead you can do bent over rows. You can use a barbell or dumbbells for this. You're gonna hinge the hips so you're in that good morning position, pull the weight up to your chest, and come right back down. You'll go through that 2 times for 10, 10, and 10, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to our strength for today. Our strength for today, we have deadlift. So a while back, we did a 5 rep max deadlift. Today, we're gonna use that to get our percentages from. So we have 1 set of 5 at 70%, 1 set of 5 at 75%, and then 3 sets of 5 at 80%. So what we're looking to do here is, if you don't know your 5 rep max, that's a-okay. We're looking to start at a moderate weight and build to moderate to heavy through those 5 sets. Now deadlift, what we're looking for here is the weight starts on the ground and set up in that position, good. Step forward just a little bit, good. What we're looking for is that we wanna make sure our shoulders are above our hips and our hips are above our knees. So we have this nice triangle here. From here, Grace is gonna push the ground away and stand up with some power. Let's see a few deadlifts. Good. The next thing I want you to notice is at the top, come down to the top of the knee. So right here, it's very common that people like to bend their knees first and then come down. Notice that she hinged at the hips first, then now she bends her knees a little bit to come down to the rest of the way down to the ground. So make sure that you're initiating with the hips, not the knees when you come back down to the ground. So after you execute some deadlifts, we're gonna move on to the workout for today. So we have, this is a little bit of a fun one here, guys. You have 4 rounds, then you get to rest 2 minutes, and then you're gonna do another 4 rounds of 3 movements here. So the first 4 rounds, we have 5 deadlifts at 1 weight, which should be your lighter weight for today, then 7 strict pull-ups, and then 10 box jumps. So these deadlifts are a little bit lighter than what you're gonna use later in the workout, so I want you to move fairly fast. I want you to do all 5 unbroken every single time you pick up the bar. Then after that, you have 7 strict pull-ups, and if you don't have access to a pull-up bar, you will do bent over rows with either a dumbbell or a barbell. I would recommend dumbbells just because you might be using your barbell for the deadlifts, or if you're using dumbbells for both movements, maybe using a single dumbbell for the bent over rows. After that, you have box jumps. So Grace, come on over to these box. Now, for the first part of the workout, you're only gonna do box jumps. So you're gonna jump up onto the box, land in a power position, stand, and then step back down. Good, just like so. So you have 5, 7, and 10 for 4 rounds. After you complete that 4th round, you're gonna get to rest for 2 whole minutes. Because we have that 2 minutes of rest, I want you moving fast through those 4 rounds. After that, we have 4 more rounds, same movements, but we're gonna spice things up a little bit here. So our 5 deadlifts, we're going up in weight, So these are gonna be a little bit more challenging. You might need to break these up into 2 sets. Then we have 5 pull-ups. Here you are welcome to kip. In the first part of the warm-up, they should have been strict. But again, you can also do bent over rows if need be. Then we have box jump over, so a little bit different than our regular box jump. We jump up onto the box, turn, step down, and then jump right back up. This is our normal way of doing it. You can also always scale to step-ups. You can also spice it up a little bit and jump laterally. If you want to spice up your box jumps a little bit, you are welcome to do this option instead. All right, guys, let us know how heavy you go for your deadlifts. Have a great workout. Have a great day.